Hello guys, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin and welcome to my beauty slash movie review channel. I just combine the two things I love most, which is movies, especially horror movies. I'm obsessed with them, and makeup. So I'm obsessed with makeup, and so today I'm doing another makeup video. I've been focusing a lot on makeup. I'm going to be getting back to the movie reviews soon, but definitely check out my channel and all the other content I like. If you like horror movie reviews, check out some of my videos on those. I'll link a playlist up in the eye, as well as makeup reviews if you want to check out some other reviews I have, as well as try-ons, hauls, all that kind of stuff. I have videos like that as well, so check those out in the description box below. Anyways, today we're talking about a palette that came out just pretty recently. It's not super new. I've seen so many people review it. I just got mine like a couple days ago, but I didn't want to do a video right away on it because I've been getting so many new things in and I got those videos recorded first. But this is the Kaleidos Escape Pod palette. It is so pretty. It came in like this whole little like cute little cardboard box, and then this is the outer packaging for this. The palette is super cute. It's a little like thick like a book, but that works for me because I display some of my palettes on my desk and I put them up like books, so this is like gonna fit right in, and it's super cute. So this is the outside. It's called the Escape Pod. As you can see, it has a beautiful mirror inside, big mirror, and then we have 15 shades in here, which are super gorgeous. And I've already did this look with this, which you'll see in a second, but I just want to talk about the palette and give my overall thoughts on the palette and what I think about it. Alright, just to give some basic information about this palette, this is from the brand Kaleidos, and they are an indie brand that is based out of China. So if you order from this, you're going to be getting your stuff, I believe, from China. So it does take a little while if you live in the US, which is why I ordered mine right on release day, right when it launched. I went ahead and put my order in so that I can get it as soon as possible. It comes again with 15 shades of many different colors. You got some blues in there, orange, purples, greens, and some neutrals as well. So very beautiful color story. It's very inspiring, I would have to say, and I love how there's like the little escape button up there. It is just so cute and so like nostalgic. So the palette retails for $42, which is pretty nice pricing. I mean, it's not very cheap, but it's not too expensive either. Their palettes that they've had before, I have 3 of their other palettes from Kaleidos that only have, I believe, 5 to 6 shades, and those retail for $24. But you're getting some really unique shades in here as well, so I think the price is definitely worth it, and plus the packaging and everything is just so super cute, and I really do like it. I also went ahead and bought 2 of the highlighters that came out. I believe both of these are new because they had some before, but they had one that was like a re-release or something like that. This one is called Moon Cruiser, and it's in the blue packaging. These retail for $14, I believe. And so you have this one, and they're kind of like these duochrome, beautiful highlighters. So I'm gonna just swatch that one there. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's got like blue and like pink in there. It's really pretty. And then the other one I got is called Mars Melter. This one again retails for $14. Both of them say they have a 12-month lifespan, so that's great. This one was the one that intrigued me the most and was the first one I thought to get, because it looks so pretty and unique. So it looks white in the pan, but once you swatch it, you get like, you start to see those colors. So as you can see there, hopefully you can see sort of some of the shift. There's kind of like some red in there. Oh god, it's so pretty. Maybe a little bit of gold, but it definitely does shift to different colors. It's really beautiful. So both of these are definitely quite unique, so I like that. They are a bit glittery, so if you like sort of like a more blinding glittery highlighter, if you want to go dramatic for your makeup that day, these are definitely the go-to. I usually don't do that on a daily basis. I don't know, not many people might not do that, but I think that it's really pretty for if you want to do like a look with something a little more blinding as your highlight. Alright guys, so for the palette, I'm not going to do swatches of all of them because like I said, so many people have already reviewed this palette gave swatches and all that good stuff. I'll swatch just a couple of my favorite shades though, just to show you guys how they're looking on a more tan skin tone in case you haven't seen that. So that one right there is called Cosmic Cabaret, and that's a beautiful like purpley, just like glittery gorgeous shade. And then the one right next to that is called Space Oasis, and this one is also so pretty. Oh my goodness, it's like a duochrome pink blue. It's just without words beautiful, and I use both of those shades on my eyes today. This one all over the lid and this one in the outer corner. This green shade right here, Galactic Gala is super pretty too. Ooh, that is so gorgeous. It's like metallic and glittery at the same time. And then let me see, this other green down here is very calling to me. I didn't use this one, but it's so pretty. Saturnalia, different names in there. Those seem very similar, but I can't tell the difference. I can't see a difference. Okay, let me clean my hands off and I'll show you guys a couple of the matte shades in here. All right, so we have just, oh my god, so many shades are calling to me. I think this blue is like a blue purple. It's called Exoplanet. I didn't use this one either, but it's so pretty. Like, oh my goodness, look at the pigment, one swipe on that. This shade Flamingo is super pretty. I did use that one a little bit today. The Escape one, gorgeous. Ooh, I used this one as well today. And then the oranges in here are beautiful. I'll swatch the one called Tango. So pretty. So there's just some examples of some of the shades in here. That's 9, so pretty much almost the whole palette. But you guys can see there's a lot of pigment, there's a lot of beautiful shades, some very reflective glittery. Those shimmers and glitter shades are always my favorite, so I am so excited to use all of those shades some more. Alright guys, now I'm going to show you guys some examples with this palette. Just one example exactly. So I'm going to take this Escape color in the purple. It's super pretty. And I'm going to tap that off a little bit. And I'm going to go into the crease. I've already primed my eyes. So I'm just going to blend that into the crease with just wiping motions back and forth. This shade was really easy to use. Super pretty. I did build it up just a bit. But it gave off pretty great color payoff once I built it up. Really pretty. Again, just building. Alright, I'm going back into the palette and this orange shade called Carnival. How do you guys say that? Carnival? Tap, tap, tap. I'm going to go back in with that same brush, and I'm just putting that kind of lower than the purple a bit. And I'm going to bring it up just a bit. As you can see, using those same motions. Again, dipping back in, going back in, just building it up slowly, blending it out just to get the blended look that I want. Nothing too harsh, no harsh lines. That looks good. I thought purple and orange would be a great look to go for with this palette. So back into the Escape color here, and just don't want to lose that color, so going back over. And as you can see, same motion. Looks nice. My voice sounds so funny. Oh, I haven't done voiceovers a lot, so. Okay, going into this orange called Tango, and just tapping off, and I'm putting that really just in the outer V area, the outer corner of the eye, and just blending that in there. And now I'm going to deepen that outer corner, because I like to have a deeper outer corner, with a little bit of the brown called Terrace in the palette. One of the neutral colors, one of the only neutral colors. And just to give that some depth to the look. Okay, so cleaning my brush here. Okay, grabbing another brush. And we're going to go into that orange again. Again, we don't want to lose any of those colors. So just making your look come all together can be a process, but just keep on going in, blending back in, and just do what you need to do. So we got back the purple. Yep, just blending, blending, blending. Pretty much the same thing. It's literally like 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm doing this, so if I sound a little crazy, I'm sorry. Okay, we're going into this pink now. The pink is called Flamingo. Okay, so we went in with Flamingo here, and we're going to take that. We're going to put that right on the lid. Because what I want to do is put some shimmer down on the lid, and I need that base pink color. And that's going to go nicely with the purple and the orange. Everything's blending all together. It's looking really cute. And so we're just going to blend that pink into on the lid area. Okay, so I'm going back into that orange carnival because I feel like I'm losing a bit of the orange here and it's getting very like pinky purple. So I'm going back in with that orange just so that I don't lose that orange. I really want it to be more focused on the orange and the purple. That's what I was going for, but when you see the look at the end, it's kind of look kind of pink, but I digress. Let's keep going. Here, we're going to take this shade, Space Oasis, which is so beautiful. It's like a beautiful pinky, purpley, duochromy beautifulness. As you can see, I'm going to use my finger. I like to use my finger with these types of shades. I think it just gives a much better impact. Look at that. Look at that shift. Wow. Amazing. All right, so we're going in, we're putting that all over the lid. And you can blend with your fingers. Your fingers are like some of your best tools there. Yep, go ahead on with your finger. Look at that beautiful shine. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so we're gonna keep moving along. All right, going back in with the orange, Tango. You can see here, I'm just going back in, so I just sped this part up. Going back in with the same colors just to make sure that they are there and present. Alright, now I'm looking here and I'm going to go in with this purpley shade called Cosmic Cabaret. Super pretty shade. I'm just going to put that in the outer corner and just keep it there because it's a bit deeper than the shade all over the lid. So I think that'll go perfect to keep that deepness in the outer shade. And again, I don't want to lose my orange and purple, but it's kind of been overtaken with a bit more pinkiness, but overall the eye look looks really, really nice. Okay, so we're going on to the lower lash line with this purple shade called Mardi Gras, and it is a really pretty purple shade. I'm looking for a brush. Okay, we're just gonna use the same one here. Yep. Tap tap, and we're gonna go under the eye and just blend that in real, just smokily. That's not a word, but you know, just kind of blend it in, not too carefully, not just putting it like exactly, just kind of smoking it out underneath that eye there to give us that pretty purple smokiness. All right, now to blend out the purple, we're going to use that, again, Carnival Orange shade to blend out the purple. Again, to make sure that our top of our eye, the lid, matches our under eye area. We're going to bring that orange and that purple down, both of those. We got a bit of fallout, but not much. So we're just bringing those colors down, blending out, smoking it out. Perfect. All right, now we're going to be looking at the highlighter, which is Moon Cruiser. Yep, that's correct, Moon Cruiser. And we're taking this brush, one of my favorite highlighting brushes. It's a fluffier one because this one is a bit more glittery, a bit more bam, you know what I'm saying. This is from Alamar. It's their brightening brush. I don't even know if this is what this is for, but this is what I use it for. And we're just going to put that onto the parts of the face where we want to highlight. The light is hitting, so we're going to put it there and just blend it in nicely. Ooh, beautiful. Now, I've noticed you can't really see the like color shiftness on camera here, but it is really pretty in person, and it gives a great highlight look. love it. This highlighter is one I think I'm gonna definitely enjoy. The other one I bought 2 highlighters from this collection. I actually used another day and I really enjoyed that one as well. So you see the highlight. I went a little overboard here and added just a little bit more highlight just to, you know, amp it up. So when talking about the use of this palette, I think it is a very easy to use palette. I think the mattes blended out beautifully. The ones I used this one, I used the oranges, and I used the pink. And as you can see, the eye look is a combination of those colors. I think they blended out, the mattes blended out so beautifully. They were very easy to work with. I built some of them up, like the one that's called Soiree, which has the Escape imprint in it. That one I had to build up a little bit, but once I used like a denser brush, I got the color pay off a little bit more. So it just depends on what you're using, because first I was using a very fluffy brush, but once I used a more dense brush, I could see the color a lot more. I used this orangey shade called Tango up here, and it was very easy to use, very beautiful, blended out beautiful. I was not disappointed with any of the mattes I used today at all. And then the 2 shimmers I used, like I said, was Space Oasis all over the lid, and then Cosmic Cabaret on the outer corner. Those are absolutely gorgeous on the eye. I mean, when I first put Space Oasis on, and I use my finger. I like to use my finger with shimmers a lot of the time because I just think it just gives a better color payoff, and it makes the intensity a lot more vibrant. When I first swiped that on with my finger, I was just like, wow, that is such a pretty color, and it just has this beautiful flip to it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I don't think the camera is capturing how pretty it is. Maybe from the swatch you can see, but it's just such a pretty shade, and I just think it made the eye look just transform even more when I first put it on. And then putting Cosmic Cabaret in the outer corner, absolutely gorgeous as well. I mean, this color is so incredibly beautiful, and I love purples, so that works just perfectly for me. So I just really enjoyed it so far. I can't wait to use some of the other colors, especially like these greens, some more of these neutral colors. This blue up here, like this blue purpley color, is just calling my name. So pretty, so pretty. So I enjoyed all the colors I used today, and I can't wait to use some more. Absolutely love it. And I'll pop in some examples of me using the different shades and blending and showing you guys how I got this look. It won't be like a full look. Like I said, there's so many people that reviewed this already, but I will pop in videos so you guys can see how did I use the palette and how it was so easy to do the look. All right, so moving on to the next 2 things, the highlighters. I used this highlighter a few days ago, like right when I first got this. I was so excited. I used this on my face after I had already done my makeup. I just added some of this on top. So beautiful, such a pretty color. You guys already saw the swatch for it. I don't have a video for using this one, but I do have video today using this one, which is called Moon Cruiser, the like bluey one, blue pink shifting highlighter, and it's super pretty. I don't think again the camera was able to capture it as beautiful as it was, and I was putting it on and it was just like shining so brightly. I don't know if you can see the actual color there, but it's so pretty. And I have my light here, so I don't know how else to set it up so that you guys can see better. Maybe natural light, I'm not sure, but I know that this is really pretty. It's very blinding. It's not something I will wear every day at all, but I do really like it. So this one's very nice. Yeah, so I like it. I put it on both, of course, on the high points of the cheekbones. Excuse this little pimple there. I've done everything and I just cannot cover it, but yeah, it's just very beautiful. It gives a very beautiful glow. Gorgeous. So overall, total thoughts about this collection, I really am loving it. I'm so glad I bought it. You know, in these were not like super inexpensive. They're mid price, like I said, but I think they were definitely all worth it. The palette for $42, and then each of the highlighters for $14. I'm glad I have them, and I'm glad that I was able to try these new products and give you guys some thoughts on it for someone that has a more tan skin tone. In case you were wondering if these work or show up on tan skin tone, yes, they do very much. They're very pigmented, they're very easy to use, and I would recommend it 100%. So yeah, I hope you guys are finding this helpful. If you needed some ideals, or if you wanted to check this collection out, definitely go ahead and check it out because it is very nice. I'm pretty sure they still have some of the palette. I think the whole kit, like the whole collection, is sold out, but they do have the palette still in stock, and again, $42. So if you want to spend $42 to get, you know, something with a lot of unique colors and pretty shimmers and great mattes, this is it for you guys. Alright guys, that's it for today. I'm just gonna finish up my juice bar drink. Feels very healthy, and I might record another video today. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support I get from each and every viewer, each and every comment. It really does make a difference to me. Again, check out some other videos on my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and share it out. Subscribe if you want to see more content from me. Thank you guys, and you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Adios.